Hello everybody. Since my last video on Revenants seemed to do so well, I figured I'd make a quick little update on some updated numbers, since we have some confirmed drop rates from Jagex that came out shortly after I released that video. The numbers in that previous video were just speculations and some of my own calculations, but now I've redone some calculations based on what the wiki has available, and this is what I've come up with. So as you can see on screen now are some of the updates that Jagex have applied since I last made my last video. For instance, you can now extend Revs tasks, and some of the numbers on this have changed because I realized I did some of my math wrong. For instance, I miscalculated the average length of the Revenant task, and now I've also included the calculation if you have slaughters is extended and the chance for the 9/9 Slayer cape to go off. So, what does this mean? Well, actually it means that you get weapons a little bit faster. So for example, if we take a look at Knights, the rate is 29.33 to hit the table, a Scold with no task. It's 1 in 587 to hit the table, Scold on task. At that rate, it's 1 in 979 to get any weapon. Let's assume 50 kills per hour. That means the time to get any weapon, Scold on task, and including the time to hunt the tasks, is 27.9 hours. Now we can look at the time it takes to get a specific weapon, and it's basically the same calculations, just slightly longer, because instead of a 3 in 5 chance, you have a 1 in 5 chance to get the specific item you need. And as you can see, you don't really want to do them off task. To get anything off task, assuming like 50 nights per hour, it's going to take 97 hours to get something off task. It's not really worth it. As you can see, it's significantly worth it to kill Revenants on task and to spend the time hunting for tasks. That 5 times drop rate increase, it makes up for some significant amount of times that you'd be killing Revs. Again, all of it is dependent on how many Turiel skips you can do per hour. At a certain point, it doesn't become efficient to kill Revs on task if you can't do a bunch of Turiel tasks per hour. So yeah, I hope that quick little look at that chart cleared up a little confusion on some of the numbers I had. I'm pretty sure the numbers in my old video were pretty close to accurate based on the information that we have now, but I figured I'd still throw this out just so it's a little bit more accurate. If you want to see the full guide on the optimal block list, things to do, etc., just check out my old video on the optimal rev tasks. I will include a link to that video in the description. It's got all the information there, and again, some of the numbers may be slightly off, but this video, the numbers are pretty accurate. I've also included a link to the spreadsheet in the description. That way you can make a copy of it and play around with some of the numbers yourself. That way you can just see about how long it's going to take you to get what you're looking for. You can change the number of kills per hour for each NPC and the amount of Turiel tasks you expect to do in an hour. This is how you can get the most effective / average drop rate for how long it's going to take you at your specific account's progression. It's going to be faster for some people and it's going to be slower for some people, as is the nature of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.